We've got an update for you on the ongoing debate over redrawing Indiana's congressional districts. Both the House and the Senate are expected to take up the issue over the next 2 weeks. 13 News Statehouse reporter Emily Longnecker is here with an update. Emily?
We're now learning Indiana House Republicans have been invited to a conference call with House Speaker Mike Johnson this weekend. Sources confirmed to me today the call is expected to take place Saturday afternoon. Sources say the invitation did not mention redistricting specifically as the topic of that meeting, but it does come just days before lawmakers are expected back at the State House for the start of the 2026 legislative session on Monday. Originally, lawmakers were not set to come back until January 5th, but earlier this week, both the House and Senate announced they'd be back over the next 2 weeks to take up the issue of redistricting. Republican House Speaker Todd Huston has said the votes are there in the House to support redrawing the state's map of congressional districts. The leader of the Senate, though, Republican Senate President Pro Tem Rod Bray, has said for the past several weeks the votes aren't there in his caucus to support such a move. Hoosiers will find out if that still holds true when the Senate gets a bill on redistricting after it's gone through the process in the House. Meantime, both sides have been getting their message about redistricting out to Hoosiers. These texts have gone out asking voters to support President Trump's redistricting plan. On the other side, Indiana conservation voters put out a new 6-figure ad campaign this week. It features Hoosiers they say are Republicans voicing their opposition to changing the state's congressional districts mid-decade. So far, we haven't seen a bill on redistricting filed. We'll update you if that changes. Just like any bill, it would go through the regular legislative process, which would include a hearing before a committee where lawmakers would hear testimony for and against the bill. So far, the General Assembly's website doesn't list committee members for the 2026 legislative session. Emily Longnecker, 13 News.